Tonight we're going to believe God for miracles. Brother, you came with faith tonight. You came believing God. Sister, with your feet propped up, you came believing God. We believe God. Now I say this, until God intervenes for you, do what you got to do. Now I tell people this in the healing circle.
Phil was talking to Lisa Tweedle and she comes down for prayer. After Patrick Whitehead prayed for her, I felt impressed to go over and ask her to exercise her faith by walking across the front of the auditorium. Her husband escorts her out. I intended for her to come back. She walks off camera, but she doesn't come back because she's standing over there praising God because she realizes she got her healing. When she comes back over to the middle later, Phil Corbett, the evangelist, comes over, and I was telling him that we had seen an instant miracle here with Lisa being healed of back problems, and she couldn't stand more than 5 minutes, and she'd already been standing for some 10 or 15 minutes as it was. He's telling her here that he wants her to exercise her faith and to move and to do things she couldn't do. He makes a suggestion to Johnny Knight that he go get his guitar and play a catchy tune so that Lisa can dance to celebrate her healing. Not exactly her character. He doesn't know Lisa Tweedle, but she said this is not going to be pretty. I think she's doing a good job. And the Spirit of God is on her so strong that she becomes wobbly. It's not because she can't stand up. You'll see that later. She actually goes to the floor. She's just kneeling in front of the communion table, just worshiping God. You can see her hand sticking out there. She's just kneeling in front of the communion table, just giving God praise. She's just praising and worshiping. She goes to get up. Patrick Whitehead comes over to help her up, but she said, "This is going to be proof of my healing. If I can get up from out of the floor by myself, I know I'm healed." And she grabs the communion table and stands up. A little bit of celebration going on here. Then she checks out her range of movement. Watch her bend over. She's had back trouble. She's had problems with her hip. She's had crippling arthritis. I believe she had fibromyalgia at one time. And like I said, she's not been able to stand up over 5 minutes. She'd have to sit down. Yeah, at this point, she's probably been up for 20 or 30 minutes on her feet without her cane.
I will dance like David danced. Oh, I will dance, I will dance, I will dance like David danced. Oh, I will dance, yes, I will dance like David danced. Now when the Spirit of the Lord moves on my heart.
Well, this is after the altar service. Notice that she's still standing up, and this is probably 45 minutes later. She's still standing. She sat on the altar for a little bit, but most of the time she's been standing up. Praise the Lord for a miracle of healing.
No better place than the house of God.
Does she want to go back to Vicky's tonight? I'll ask her.